Daryl McKeever, Moments in Motivation.
Depression is real. Anxiety is real. Sadness, self-doubt, negative self-evaluation is all real. And it can stem from the lack of a love partner and our own perceived notion that we're not quite good enough. But you are good enough. You are great enough. Let no one define you except you. Sometimes our society can make those that are not coupled up seem less than or strange or lacking. Maybe our standard of what makes a complete person needs some adjustment. I get asked from time to time, what's the most important ingredient when it comes to a relationship? I would have to say communication. And I know you've been hit over the head 10 times, 20 times, 20,000 times. Communication. But it's true. If we were to make an elixir that could strengthen any relationship, I would start with the vitamin A. And that vitamin A would be communication. And if you're going to make an elixir, you need a vitamin B. My vitamin B would be self-awareness. Communication and self-awareness combined together can make a strengthening elixir that can bond any relationship. But as we talk about being more introspective and really taking a look at ourselves, it is critical to know your fears and to know your limitations. We all have them. We are human. We all have fears. We all have limitations. And we have to tune in to those things. Many times, our fears have been generated and birthed from things that we've experienced in the past. Unresolved hurts and pains, they stay with us. They affect us as we venture through life. That includes our love and intimate life as well. Our past experiences can start to affect our capabilities of truly functioning in stable relationships. And we have to really look at our capabilities and our capacities. We have to ask ourselves, are we really in want of a stable relationship? We've all been in unstable relationships, and we know the not good fruit that can bear. But we really do have to ask ourselves some questions, and some of those are hard questions. We need to explore our own state of mind and station in life before we so aggressively start to scrutinize potential love partners. And we scrutinize. We want to ask lots of questions of them one-on-one when we find someone that we think we might like. We ask questions like, what's your life plan for the next 5 years? What's your credit score? How much student debt loan do you have? When was the last time you had an HIV test? We ask all those questions, and we ask those type of questions within 45 minutes of meeting someone. You're out on the date. It might not even be a date. You get introduced to someone, and next thing you know, you're asking these pinpoint questions. Wait, we need to ask ourselves some questions. We need to make sure that we have our own things in order. We need to make sure that we have a grasp of our own credit score and our own student debt loan. And hey, when was your last HIV test? Why do you need so many HIV tests? We need to ask ourselves some of these things.